So guys, I'm using my stash up and I'm making reusable water balloons. Here you see me starting on one of the small yellow ones, and I decided to make these for several reasons. One, I want to use my stash up. Two, and I want to find different ways to help the environment. I really hate picking up water balloons when my kids play with them in the summertime at my grass. So I saw this on Pinterest, of course, and I was like, I can make that. And of course, I found a pattern and I started making them. And I figured this would be a great way for my kids with little hands who always seem to pop water balloons after we've spent that time blowing them up. I figured this would be a great way for them to, be able to play with the water balloons. Also, my mom decided she wanted to get her grandkids and her nieces for the 4th of July for a week. And I was like, well, I'm going to make them some reusable water balloons because ain't nobody got time for that. And this should save her some time, money, and energy. Letting them kids play with some water balloons and then they can go and, have fun. So I made some small yellow ones, and here you see me making a larger green one. Now this one's pretty big in comparison to the yellow one. And I just figured because they're a little bit older, like my oldest daughter is 17, so she's definitely going to have a field day with her 18-year-old cousin throwing water balloons at each other. And it just looks like fun. And here are all the balloons I made. So I'm going to make some packs to sell, and then I'm going to give the rest that are leftovers for them to play with this summer, and then I'll make some more eventually. Here's my daughter trying it out for me. Of course, I had to have a tester. So that's the water. She's going to throw it, and you see how much, look at that splash. That is awesome. So she's going to do it again while it's still wet. New splash, and that's how much water is still left in it after being splashed.